Hello, I'm Professor Chris Bagley. I'm the Chief Medical Officer for the Australian Government. Today, I'd like to share some important health messages for those of you travelling to the Olympic and Paralympic Games in Rio, Brazil. Many of you will be travelling to these events as spectators, competitors and sports administrators, and I want you to have a good time and enjoy yourselves. I also want you to be aware of things you should do to protect yourself from illnesses that you can get from mosquito bites. Mosquitoes spread many diseases. In Brazil, these diseases include yellow fever, Zika virus, chikungunya and dengue. The good news is that there is a vaccine for yellow fever, and you should have this vaccine before you leave Australia, unless you're certain you've had the yellow fever vaccine before. The yellow fever vaccine protects people for life. For the other diseases spread by mosquitoes, Zika virus, chikungunya and dengue, there are no vaccines. The most important thing you can do to prevent getting these diseases is to avoid being bitten by mosquitoes. You should wear a mosquito repellent containing DEET or Picaridin and follow the manufacturer's instructions on how to use it. You should wear light-coloured, long-sleeved clothes when you're outdoors. Prevent mosquitoes entering your accommodation by using fly screens or air conditioning. And if you're unable to protect yourself from mosquitoes inside your accommodation, sleep under a mosquito net. You may have seen or read that Zika virus can cause birth defects because Zika infection in a pregnant woman can be passed on to her unborn baby. Because of this possibility, women who are pregnant or planning a pregnancy are advised to defer travel to Brazil or other Zika-affected areas at this time. While Zika virus is spread by mosquito bites, there have been instances where it has been sexually transmitted. So I have specific advice for men with pregnant partners, couples planning pregnancy, and all men returning from travel. First, men who travel to Brazil and who have a pregnant partner should abstain from sex or use condoms throughout the pregnancy. The reason for this is to prevent the spread of Zika virus from the man to the woman through unprotected sex, and then to prevent the pregnant woman passing the Zika infection on to her baby. Second, for couples planning pregnancy and are travelling to the Games or any Zika-affected areas, it's recommended that women wait at least 8 weeks after leaving Brazil or other Zika-affected areas before attempting pregnancy. If the woman's partner travelled with her, the wait to start trying for pregnancy may be 6 months if her male partner has a diagnosed Zika virus infection. So it's important for couples to see their doctor for the right advice. And third, men returning from travel to Zika-affected areas should avoid unprotected sex for at least 8 weeks after they return. As I said at the beginning, Brazil is a country where you can get yellow fever from mosquitoes. Yellow fever is a serious illness and can cause death. However, yellow fever can be prevented by having a vaccination. The vaccine gives lifelong cover against yellow fever. It's best if you have the vaccine at least 4 weeks before you leave Australia. But do go and see your doctor even if it's closer than that. And make sure you have a yellow fever international vaccination certificate, as you may be asked to show it at the airport on your return to Australia. When you come home from Rio, if you feel unwell, seek prompt medical advice and be sure to tell your doctor your travel history. So these Olympics and Paralympics, remember these messages. Protect yourself from mosquito bites. Pregnant women should defer travel to Brazil and other Zika-affected areas. Zika spreads through mosquito bites, but it can be spread through sexual activity. And go get your yellow fever vaccine. For up-to-date health information for Rio 2016, visit health.gov.au/Rio 2016 and follow HealthGovAU on Twitter. and do also keep an eye on Smart Traveller. To all Australians competing at the 2016 Olympics and Paralympics, good luck. To the fans, spectators and officials, enjoy the experience. And don't forget, Aussies, watch out for mozzies.